Subscribe to our YouTube channel for in-depth interviews of India Inc. and press the bell icon so that you do not miss our updates. We have with us Kunal Shah, Head of Commodities Research, joining in. Welcome to the show, Kunal. Firstly, let's start with what's happening with gold and silver. Clearly, we have seen a rise after that 5 day fall in terms of where gold was concerned. And from recent highs, however, gold prices in India are down sharply. But there is a little bit of buying interest that's emerging at lower levels. Do you think this is the best time to buy gold once again and enter for higher levels?
Yeah, so first of all, we have constantly recommended to go short in bullions, and we've seen a significant. So the up move and the down move, both we have been able to capture. Still, my view is not very bullish, but today evening there is a Hall Summit which is going on, and in that the Fed chairman is going to deliver the speech, and in this speech always we see that market infers a lot, and we see after this speech a lot of volatility, especially in dollar and gold and silver. So my recommendation to everyone here is that remain short till that speech is on. Okay, after the speech I will write in the group what needs to be done. So I'm not changing my view, even though that speech is there. So my view is still bearish, and I'm still recommending that one should keep selling bullion at on rallies rather than going long or doing any bargain hunting. So as far as gold is concerned, it can come down and test levels of 50,700 to 50,650. Silver can test again levels of 63,100, 63,000 on MCX today. But if these levels are reached before the Jackson Hole Summit, I would recommend to cover the shorts. So wait for the further instructions. What basically is coming out. These are not the levels where you can complacently remain short. ऐसा नहीं है कि आप short करके अपनी position को hold करोगे. You should be very vigilant with a very strict stop losses. You should trade in gold at these levels.
Right, and should that be the strategy for silver as well?
Same. And so, and even for the bullion index, which is trading, in that we've recommended to go short. So I would recommend everyone to cover the shorts around 50,000, 750 or 775. So these are the levels where you should cover your shorts.
Right. And what's the view that you have with regards to crude right now? Because clearly, if you see with what's happening with the OPEC, we are at the lag end of August, and November end is the next meeting of the OPEC as well. Do you think at current levels the OPEC alliance could come to an end with regards to production cuts? And if that happens, what levels could we see?
Yeah. So as far as crude oil is concerned, my view is that it's because of the hurricane, and crude oil prices will not go down. I recommend to go long at 3,200 with the stop loss plays at 3,170, and targets today we can see 30 to 60, 30 to 70. So we have US inventory report also today. So I don't know what's going to come in that report, but my view is that decline should be used to go long for today, and one can see crude oil move up and test levels of 30 to 60.
Right. And with regards to base metals, Kunal, what's your view right now?
We have been fairly bullish on base metals. Copper again from 520 to 532 near month and far month also looks poised to test levels of 522 to 524 on MCX. Even for the same reason, nickel looks very attractive, and nickel can test levels of 1135 to 1140. So I'm recommending to go long only in both of this commodity, and metals. I'm expecting this up move to continue in the far month.
Right. So overall, in fact, there's one question that's coming in is at what level should we short silver?
Yeah. So silver you can sell around 64,350 to 400, and wait and see that the targets, the downside target can be 63,100.
Right, so that's with regards to crude metals as well as silver. In fact, Kunal, let's try doing a session tomorrow as well as to what comes out of the Jackson Hole meet
Okay.
and if there is any change in strategy that comes on that side. So we could
Sure.
discuss the same tomorrow. So participants, you would be joining in. We will send you the invite as well along with the time as to when we would be doing it. But thank you so much for joining it and thank you, Kunal, as well.